Hi everybody, we are here with Addison from the Wolves Den and
Julia,
and we are doing a makeup tutorial.
I wouldn't call it a tutorial because I'm not an expert.
Okay, we're gonna talk. Well, she does makeup and we're gonna make you laugh.
He's gonna make you laugh. Addison, producer, director, cinematographer, gopher, hey, pick that up off the floor for me guy, and MC.
First of all, I'm gonna show you my new shirt. I got Valentine's Day. It says pew pew, whoosh, beep boop, whoosh. My wife loves me. Okay, I feel better now. All right, she's now officially blind.
I can't see what I look like, which is probably for the better. And as you can see, I'm starting with no eyebrows because
or makeup to begin with. Because
I don't really have any. You can kind of see.
You have. She has a combination of both really light hair for her eyebrows, as well as not actually having a whole lot of naturally growing hair in the eyebrow region. So, right. She has this natural, like, shooting star comet thing going on where it's like a ball right there, and then it sort of trickles out across her eye.
So there's not much there. And everybody says, oh my God, you have the best eyebrows when I have them done. And ask me if I've dyed them because I do them in pink.
I don't know if you can tell in the background, but pink is a theme. Got the hair, got the curtain, got the handmade 3-month-long crochet. Right?
So if I just dyed my eyebrows, they would look just like this, but pink. And there's not much there to dye.
Right. So it would look weird. She would look like she had sort of like, she took like Sharpie and went tink.
It wouldn't even look like, it wouldn't be as solid as a Sharpie. It would look like
a faded Sharpie.
It would look like my face was dirty. Like I had like some smear of something that was just barely there. Yeah, basically, yeah.
There we go.
So we're gonna do pink eyebrows to start. I've already washed and moisturized and put primer on, but I don't have any makeup on yet.
I shaved. Okay.
Should I do the thing where I show them everything I'm using?
Yes. Yes, you should.
Okay, so for my eyebrows, I have this freaking awesome palette.
Is this the shiny one or the regular one?
This is the regular one.
She has a shiny one, which
I have the sparkly version as well. So depending on what shade of pink my hair actually is that day, I use either this one, or this one.
And as you can tell, that top one is almost completely worn through.
Or a combination of the three. Sometimes if my hair is super duper faded, I'll use this one.
Is that what it is when, if you're like in between, like you bleached it a little bit to get it out a little, but you haven't quite committed to the dye yet?
Yeah, if I have bleached the roots, but I haven't dyed my hair. Or if I've run out of the color depositing conditioner, I've just been washing my hair with regular shampoo for like 2 months, and it's just like the color of the jacket behind you.
This one.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with, I think I'm gonna go with this one today.
Okay. I feel like you could go with the bottom one because your hair is still remarkably bright. Like, look.
You're right. Okay. I'm gonna go with that one.
So, I have tried to do Julia's makeup. God, I wish I still had the pictures of that somewhere. And I have failed miserably. However, my choice in colors is apparently fantastic. Would you agree?
Yes. You're going to pick out what I do after I do my eyebrows.
That's a lot of pressure.
Okay. So we're going with, where's the camera?
Camera center, right.
This brush. I don't know what the hell these things are called. A lot of brands have numbers on them. I don't. I get them.
Leave a comment down below and let us know if you know what this kind of brush is called.
In my boxy, this is this brand.
Backwards.
And it's the angled brush.
Can you say the name for the people since it was backwards?
Aesthetica.
There you go, Aesthetica.
Okay.
Yes.
Entertain them while I do this.
Hi, everybody. I produce content. Respond, please.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Valentine's Day was awesome. Julia here made us turkey and other food. You made turkey.
Turkey and other food. I made turkey and scalloped potatoes. And the pickles.
And pickles, yes. We made deep fried pickles that I screwed up because I didn't bring the cheese in the center to room temperature before I deep fried it.
They were pickle mozzarella sticks.
They were pickle mozzarella sticks. That was really yummy. Holly and I went out and got her a whole brand new pot set. Pots and pans. I realize in today's day and age, I have to be way more specific.
Yes.
Got her a new pot and pan set that is anodized instead of coated, so that means she'll be able to use metal utensils on it if she wants to, or if somebody accidentally like goes in there with a spoon, it won't screw up the nonstick surface. Anodizing actually stays on really well. We used it at my old work. It's nice and smooth. You can write on it with like a wet marker, so that's cool. What else? We got you some dipped chocolate strawberries, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. We technically double dated with our daughter and her boyfriend.
Also, I think a majority of wives would be really pissed if their spouses came home with pots and pans and a shelf for the kitchen and a fruit rack for the kitchen on Valentine's Day.
However,
but I was stoked.
We almost bought her a new vacuum cleaner. However, we decided we should wait until we move and let her pick it out and then just buy it for her.
That's a good idea.
Well, they had a really nice one that had a self-cleaning brush on the bottom and it had all the pet attachments. And we have 6 cats and a dog and a child. Yes. So there's lots of crumbs and fur and hair everywhere. This one here likes to dye our wall with her hair.
Bleach it afterwards. Rude.
It's very Jackson Pollock in there.
It's not. Okay, so right now there's like, I basically did like the opposite of coloring within the lines. Like I went ahead and made it a little bit thicker than I actually need to make it.
So would you say you did like when you mow a lawn, you overlap the edge?
Yeah, because I'm going to go back with concealer. The concealer is the trick to what makes everybody say that I have great eyebrows. I don't say I have great eyebrows. I'm not claiming that I have great eyebrows.
I've heard these statements. I can
Lots
identify that
of
other people have. Oh my God, I love your eyebrows. Including myself. I think she has dope eyebrows.
So as you can see, it's like way too thick and they're not exactly even yet and stuff.
So she likes twins. I think she looks great if she's close to the Irish twin.
I mean, he's satisfied with it if they look like distant cousins that have never met. Like I need twinage.
She's perfect in every conceivable way. I love her.
Okay, so now you get to see me have war paint unibrow.
War paint unibrow. Fear me. Or her. Or not. It's your choice.
Okay, so this is the, I don't know how to pronounce that. That brand, I got this not from a boxy. I got this from
Sephora. We went to Portland, right?
No, I got this from the, what's it called? The app, the influencer app or whatever. If you do enough like reviews and stuff often enough, then they're like, hey, we're gonna send you some free stuff to review. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Nice. And this is actually my favorite concealer and foundation combo now that I got for free off of that. This is the foundation.
Are you going to be using both of those today?
Yes, I will.
Excellent. What is that on the... Is that at the button?
Where?
At the top?
Yes.
Oh, it's a little pump.
Squirt out the
That's
stuff.
a nifty. I like it when there's a modern solution for a non-existent problem, but still looks super cool.
It's like cleaning the house. You know, it gets worse before it gets better. Okay, so then I'm going to take my concealer brush, which is well loved. It's an Eco Tools brush. It's bamboo, which I love because regular wood brushes, every time I clean them, they get waterlogged and then they lose bristles if not falling apart completely.
I had a couple where the collar that holds the bristles to the handles have just come completely off.
So I prefer either bamboo or plastic.
Yes. Bamboo is obviously probably preferred because it is a more natural thing. It's not going to, you know, kill a sea turtle or anything like that. Plastic one might.
Well, I mean, I don't think any sea turtles are going to be coming and raiding my makeup bench, but...
You'd be surprised how many plastic bits end up in the ocean. You need to throw them away.
That's true.
Straws and noses are a pretty common thing. It's very sad. Poor sea turtles.
Yeah, people should be more conscientious of the kinds of things that they throw away and where they throw them away.
We're talking to you, Karen. And Greg. You know who you are.
Okay.
What's the next step, my love?
Well, now I have to blend in this concealer because if it dries like this, it's going to look really freaking strange.
So now she punches herself repeatedly with the pad.
Yes. You seen those videos where the lady does her makeup or whatever and her husband mutes out everything that she said while she was doing it and does his own narration over it? And he's like, and now we're going to take this piece of shit, whatever that's probably cost me $75.
See, this is another reason why I have the best wife in the world. She gets this thing called BoxyCharm. I'm sure anybody watching this who searched for something like this knows what that is. So was it 21 bucks a month?
This just went up to like 24, I think.
Okay, sub $30.
Yeah.
My favorite part of the BoxyCharm is not the fact that she gets it. Not even the fact that they send you full-size products. My favorite part is at the end when she goes through and we add up the total of how much all that crap costs. If we bought it in store, and we're saving like I think we saved like $350 for 21 bucks at the time.
Well, I want to say like I have a I think it might be this one, some lip moisturizer plumper thingy-majigger is like, I don't know, $200 by itself, and I got it in the inboxy.
Right. So there's cool stuff like that. So, and she's really good about, you know, making compromises where it's appropriate. She does unfortunately have an Ulta card.
Of course I have an Ulta card. It's the only place I can get my hair stuff.
Really?
Well, I can get it on Amazon if I want, but like, I don't know.
It's nice to go down to some place though and go, I have my thing. Dun, 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 walk up to the front. I like to pay now, please. Give me thing. Let us see.
Okay, the tops are pretty much done.
There you go.
Now I get to do the eyeball.
Ooh, her eyeballs. Oh. Hey, at least you don't look like the Joker.
Not yet. It depends on what you have me do after this.
Giant blue diamonds over each eye. Big red lips. 38 special in your sock. She saw a fantastic meme today that people say they feel bad for Jared Leto because he had to be the Joker between 2 Oscar-winning Joker performances.
Right. Jared Leto is freaking awesome in his own right, though.
Right.
So it's like, I can't be mad at pretty much any work that I've ever seen him do because he's just epic.
Right, and I thought his performance as the Joker was actually not bad. It was very much indicative of the stylization of DC. It fit in with, like, the Harley look was very indicative of some of the comics already. Everybody in that, every character in that show, their outfit was indicative of the existing universe that they were telling the story in, so.
What do you think the comic universe was that they did? I don't think it looked very New 52, although...
It is surprisingly New 52, though.
It is, but Harley's, well...
Well, it was a mashup.
She's already broke up with him in New 52.
Right. Well, she broke up with him in the animated series as well. Not Batman the animated series, but one of the, like, early 2000 ones. Hmm. That's when they really started exploring the Poison Ivy and Harlequin relationship.
They're gay.
There's actually a new streaming service out called DC Universe where it has all their content and original stuff. And there's one I saw a clip of where Poison Ivy's talking to one of her very much like Audrey plants. Mm-hmm. And she asks it, "Where's the boy who waters you?" "Oh, he wasn't feeling well, so he went home," and it throws him up. And then she's like, I think his name is James. The plant's name is James or something like that. "People are going to come look. His parents are going to come looking for him." And he says, "I don't think so," and throws up his parents.
Oh my God.
He's a bad plant.
Bad plant.
Bad plant.
Plant.
You're a bad plant. Which is funny because our cats like to eat our plants. Especially Ghost. Let's see.
This is the most time-consuming part of this whole process.
Oh, okay.
Freaking eyebrows.
Right. Well, it's also a very sharp yet curvy. It's like 2 different shapes at once. There's a lot going on in the eyes.
True.
That's probably why they say stuff like the eyes are the doorway to the soul.
Well, and it's a lot of like line blend, line blend, line blend, line blend.
Well, you sound like a little Pomeranian going. You guys can see in the background our cat Mina is sleeping. She's right there. That little black thing next to her is, I believe, Freya. And then next to Freya is Motor. He's the most expensive cat in the house. He somehow managed to shear the ball portion of his hip joint in twain. Probably fell off of something, being a dumbass. And had to have surgery. It was very expensive. Very expensive. Very, very expensive.
Oh, YouTube did the thing this morning when I went to go post the video of Billy playing the piano where it asked me it told me that I need to make sure I notify YouTube if my channel is meant for children. Mm-hmm. So I'd just like to make the record fucking clear right fucking now that this channel is not necessarily made for fucking children. Bet?
Fucking awesome.
Okay. We'll occasionally have children on it.
Right.
If you are watching any video of mine or my husband's or my son's and you get weird feelings about my children, you're a bad person and you will be hunted down.
We got a lot of issues.
We can edit that out if you want.
No, fuck them. No, I'm about to give my opinion about COPPA. I understand its existence. The act needs to be there. However, having creators go through previous videos, not grandfathering people in, a great example. I follow a guy who's YouTube tag is iMaverick. He plays Madden and other video games. He had his brother on the channel with him, who just turned 18 like 6 months ago.
Okay, do we have twins? Here, you need to come over here and look at me.
Jeez.
Okay, we have twins.
We have twins.
Eyebrows are done.
His brother is now 18. He called YouTuber, communicated with them, and offered to take down the old videos that had his brother on them. But he said, no, you are playing video games, therefore your channel is automatically for children.
I don't play video games on my channel. Well, sometimes GTA, but that's because you like to record me cursing at the TV.
Right. Well, there brings my second point. I don't believe games like Mortal Kombat are for under 14 years old nowadays.
True that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Our older son played Halo when he was 8.
Yeah, but like in Halo, you don't walk up to a person that you've already beat the crap out of and rip their head off along with their spine looking like a freaking turnip or something, and with all that blood and stuff.
Right.
I mean, that is like next level gory.
Right. But if a game like Halo is mature, then what should Mortal Kombat be? Yes.
Well, don't they have, along with the rating itself, don't they have the description of why it's rated that?
Yes.
So there's mature for violence and graphic violence and gun use, and then there's mature for blood, gore, horror, stuff like that.
Right. That's where I don't buy this unilateral, you play video games, therefore it is for children.
You need to pick the rest of my look.
Okay. So, I'm thinking green.
Eyeshadow?
Yes.
What color green?
Can you do the, like, gradient color thing where you start with, like, a darker green and move up to a lighter green?
Yeah.
Do that.
Are we doing, like, bright greens, though? Is that what you're
You
going
should use your
for right now?
sparkly Brazil palette so you can show people.
Okay, I'll get out. It's in one of those. It looks the same, but it's black. Well, that's why you're the gopher.
She's going to entertain you now.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal.
And stop. No, somebody's saying happy birthday for longer than 30 seconds and got sued by the people who own the rights to happy birthday.
YouTuber stalkers.
Where the fluff are you?
Copyright lawyers are stalkers.
God damn it.
Okay, you found drawers with palettes, right?
Yeah.
So there's a drawer with like probably big palettes and then a drawer with many, many tiny palettes. Is it under in the back?
But, so in front you have all the tiny palettes and in the back is where you have the big palettes.
Okay. This is the other one. Rio edition. And it has basically the same colors, but in sparkly.
Sparkly!
I'm not going to do sparkly for the whole thing.
Okay.
Because something that my husband does not understand is when you are a person that has wrinkles and you try to put sparkly eyeshadow in the crease of your eye, it's all like, hey, I'm a wrinkle. I have super sparkly, wrinkly eyes. Yay! So we're not going to do that. We are going to put sparkles, just not there. I'm sorry, you don't know these things. I'm learning you.
You're learning me.
Something else that people with wrinkly eyes have to do, and this has been a problem for me since I was a teenager actually, so it's not even just my age. You're not supposed to pull your eye tight when you put on eyeliner because, I don't know why, because you're not. I have to because the skin on my eyes is really thin and stretchy and wrinkly. That's just genetics.
You have the shelf thing, right?
Well, I have hooded eyes, yeah, but also
like
my actual eyelid skin is just like, it's really stretchy.
Your brother used to screw around with his eyes like that?
My brother used to flip his eyelids inside out and just like chill like that for half an hour. I can't do that.
Nor can I.
Okay.
I have big fleshy eyelids, apparently.
We're gonna do a base yellow.
Okay.
Why do I have Who Can It Be Now stuck in my head? That might not even be the right lyric. I don't even know.
Let us know in the comments down below.
Do you know, babe?
No, I've never even heard of that song.
Yes, you have. It'd be on like K-Wave or whatever.
K-Wave 97 FM. Just because I was forced to listen to soft rock for 20 years doesn't mean that I remember it.
I feel like that's those songs, though, that like become the earworm that you're like, why do I know every freaking word to this song that I hate?
Right. I know that life. Get it. Get in there. Brush it in. Get it. Blue Free 2 said hi.
Oh, I forgot to do the brush and the color and stuff. Okay.
Okay.
So this is another Eco Tools brush. It's Large Shadow. And I'm using it to put down this yellow color as my sort of base to blend everything else in. Does it say what it's called on the thingy? Shit. No idea.
Baby shit.
Kind of.
Hey, for all the parents out there, you know exactly.
The one next to it is more of a baby shit color because it's like mustard colored.
Right.
Okay.
So when you get them applesauce poos, that's when you get that nice.
With the little tiny little baby mustard seeds in it.
Yeah. Yeah, but COPPA's done. So what they basically do is they disable your comments and make you non-searchable, and it's stupid.
Okay, now I'm gonna go for the green right next to the yellow, to the right of it.
To the right, to the right. Oh wait, wrong song.
Wrong direction. Yeah.
Instead of One Direction, the wrong direction. I feel like they would be like some sort of death metal version of One Direction.
Wrong direction?
Yeah.
I hear cool.
I hear teenagers. Bum, bum, bum. You're getting there, Henny.
Paula's gonna be like, why do you have bright green eyeshadow on? Addison picked it.
Yes. Well, she does such a good job of doing, like, really, this might sound weird, skin tone appropriate colors.
They're called neutral.
Neutral colors, there you go. And she does a fantastic job with those. I figured it's time to be fun. Because I'm fun. Right, Manny?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, I did the outside corner, underneath a little bit, and then up into here, because of the hooded eyes, I have to create a fake crease. To make them look more open.
Okay.
This is what I've been told. Okay.
It's like reverse goaltending. You make a fake crease so you can make the area smaller. That's why, like, if you ever notice when a team's coming down towards the goal, the goalie comes out. Mm-hmm. Because visually and mathematically speaking, he is making the target smaller by being further away from it. Mm. He only backs up when he realizes he might be beat.
So I don't know if you can tell I have a lot of fallout under my eyes. It's all getting green in the caves that are my under eye.
What's fallout?
This fallout is when you put like eyeshadow or something like that on, like a powder, and it falls off the brush and lands on other parts of your face.
Got it.
Generally on your cheekbones. And since I have like really shelfy cheekbones and really hollow under eye areas, I get a lot of fallout. But that's why I do my eyeshadow before I do my foundation.
Key tip for all you people with insomnia.
Okay, now I have this brush that I got in some boxy thing, and it's called a detail brush. BMX 420. Wow, my brother would have been stoked about that name. Okay.
Your brother was a gem.
We're gonna go with in the Rio palette, I think we're gonna go with, what do you think, that would be outside and then like that one for the inside?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going with this one up here, this one for the inside, this one for the outside. Stop! Your beard hair is poking through my shirt.
Go team.
Entertain the folks, honey.
I'm trying to think of stuff. Not very good at this.
You're the best at this. Everybody says you're the best at this.
I just start talking about weird stuff and then we start debating about it.
My videos ain't shit unless you're in them.
Well, there you go. How about them Astros? Bastards.
What sports ball game do they play?
They play the baseballs.
Mm.
They are bad. They steal stuff.
Are they bad like naughty, or are they bad like they actually suck?
No, they're bad like they're naughty.
What did they steal?
They stole signs using technology.
Oh, they're the ones you were telling me stole their opponent's sign language.
Mm-hmm. Using technology and non-player personnel.
Numerology?
Kind of. They actually.
My ear hot. Somebody's talking about me.
I am.
True.
Yeah, no. According to the rulebook, you are not allowed to use technology or non-field personnel to steal signs. If you do it during the course of the game, that's one thing. If you use a technology, you are bad. Yeah, no, they are bad. And a lot of, finger pointing has come out because this week pitchers and catchers reported for spring training. And all the Astros saying, we didn't cheat and our championship counts. Bullshit. Not for children. What do you think, honey? You think they're bad?
I think if they did something that's against the rules, then yeah, they're bad. And they should be stripped of anything that they won while doing breaking of said rule.
Well, there you go. The non-sports fan agrees with the majority of the sport fan community. They should be stripped of their championship.
I feel like if they get to keep it, it's like a participation trophy.
Yay!
You know what I mean? Oh, you tried so hard. You tried so hard that you fucking cheated.
Yeah.
So you get to keep this because we know you worked really hard at cheating. Good job.
What was I going to say? Yeah, no, there are a lot of pitchers who are coming out. Not just on teams that they specifically screwed, Yankees and Dodgers, but across the league who are looking forward to just plunking batters. Which means to throw the ball directly at them on purpose to hurt them.
Rude.
They're rude for cheating.
Okay, now I'm going to use this. It's a BH Cosmetics. It says 9. That's all it says.
If you know more about it, comment down below.
Should I go super duper uber sparkly for the brow line or more subtle?
More subtle, that way you have a transfer of your non-glitter down to glitter.
Okay.
So you're kind of like transforming both ways. Artistic, evocative, avant-garde.
I don't know if I would call my makeup avant-garde, babe.
Eagle claw. Ha, gotcha, fucker.
Did you just eagle claw a gnat?
No, I gorilla clapped a gnat.
Good job, honey.
Ow.
Oh my god.
So they are bad. Let's see. What other random shit can I talk about?
Okay, so for the people in the audience that didn't see, I used this one down here.
What's that?
For up there and in the corner of my eye.
Does it let you like set the edge?
I'm sorry?
Does it let you like set the edge? Like this is where the color ends and the next part of my face begins?
No, so if you do a white. Hang on. If you do white right under the eyebrow thing, it makes them look higher. Or not necessarily white, but something lighter.
Higher and higher, higher. Your love, do, 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 do.
You're a strange man.
And you love every bit of me.
All of the bits.
Even the weird bits.
Especially the weird bits. Okay, so the green is pretty much done. Do you like it? Good.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Eyeliner?
Yes. I'll let you figure that out because I don't know. Like, there's liquid, I know, and then powder, and I'm not sure which one.
There's pencil. There's like a liquid marker type of thing.
Isn't there one that's like a paintbrush
and
liquid?
And then there's a paintbrush with a little pot of like gel. The cats are dumb and they want to go on a tumbly warm ride in the dryer. So the one that I usually use is this one. Should I just go with that one?
Yes.
Okay. This is the best eyeliner I have ever encountered in my entire life.
I see a cat paw.
And it's the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I used to use the Trash Von D eyeliner because I got it in a BoxyCharm or something like that. And so it was free. I didn't buy it, and it was unfortunately a really good product, but I couldn't bring myself to actually give that fucking racist bitch any money. So when this came out, I was super stoked because it's even better than the Trash Von D.
You know, it's really funny about that, actually, because of a sports related thing or a music related thing. Kat Von D is no longer associated with Kat Von D makeup.
I know, I'm so excited. They're doing a KVD and they've like rebranded the what KVD stands for thing. I can now, but this is better anyway, so.
Oh, is it like functionally universally better?
Yes.
Oh, okay. See, it's like with most products you think, well, this is better. Why is it better? You know, is it actually like functionally better?
I like the little brush better.
Okay. Does the product...
The formula doesn't dry out before I get to even complete an eye on the brush tip, so that's good. You know how if you're painting, your brush dries out and it starts removing paint instead of adding?
Yes.
I had that problem with the other one.
We don't have problems, we have happy accidents. Alright, kitten. Come on. This is Kylo Ren.
So also a lot of people are like, you have to do your eyeliner in one fluid motion. Okay, people with super wrinkly, loose eyelid skin.
For all you moms out there.
Oh my god, that's not gonna work. I have to do tiny, tiny little brush strokes so that I don't just like, I'm not even gonna demonstrate what would happen if I did one solid, just don't pull your eyelid and draw it on there. Oh my god, it would just, basically my eyelid will come with the brush. And then it would like go up into the top. It would be all bad.
Right. It's like when people say you can only make a fighter in D&D one way. I have my way. I've seen other ways. Yeah. Heck, even hers are different than mine. And I taught her to play. Hello, kitten. This kitten is now part of the video. This is Kylo. He needs love. We rescue all of our animals. We haven't actually bought an animal. Would that be correct?
Well, we have to pay for the rescue thing.
Right, but there's a difference between paying a rescue organization money that then goes back to rescuing more pets.
That's true.
Versus going to a breeder who's more likely going to abuse his breeding.
Leo came from our teenage friend.
And so did Groot. Oh, not teenage friend, but from one of our friends. But still, he didn't get born under the house, so he was rescued from a weird life. Plus, his name is Groot, and I love him.
Ow, that's my back. Could you not?
I didn't. Ow! That's my flesh. Ow! You've witnessed an assault.
I've been assaulted by kittens.
Who's there?
What's up, Buttercup?
Who? Maybe. Do you want to go on a video?
We can cut it out. What's up?
Cut point. Now, if you want good examples of how to make a druid, this is your lady right here.
Wings or no wings?
Wings. So you can fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle. Do, 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 do. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Okay. We're so gonna get taken down for copyright violations. I can feel it.
Yeah, why are you doing that?
I don't know. Yeah, I dropped my pen. There. I can hold it better. I now have a unibrow. Ouch. That did not work. Trying to think what we have coming up, and I can't think of anything. I've lost my mojo.
What we have coming up? What?
Yeah, like events or things that we plan on doing.
Oh.
Our daughter's about to be 18. That's weird. It's sensation.
Trying really hard not to do the, I put too much on this side, now I have to add to this side to make it even, and now that side has too much, so I have to add to this side to make it even, and then I'm going to eventually look like all eyeliner to here before both sides are even.
There's actually a kid I keep seeing at school where she basically draws a straight line up here, out to about here, and then curves it down in just black.
I saw that a lot in the 90s with the goth kids with all the patterns and stuff that I thought the patterns were really pretty, but very impractical.
Right, she has a very sharp edge here, and then does a very like fuzzy, I can't think of a right term, but like it fades out.
Okay, so because I have hooded eyes, I can't do a wing that goes down and flips up like naturally. I have to let my eye make it do the flip up. So you see, it actually just goes out straight. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
And then when I open my eyes, it makes a thing.
There you go.
If I tried to do it that way by itself, it looks very strange.
There you go.
Okay, and I need to do a tight line. This is the most uncomfortable part of doing my makeup. I'm gonna line the bottom of my top eyelid.
Right, she did that on me once. It was literally the most odd sensation I think I might have ever experienced. I've been stabbed with stuff. I've been burnt. I've been punched, kicked, have rocks thrown at me, baseball bats swung at me and hit me. That was the weirdest thing I've ever experienced. Yep.
Oh, by the way, this is Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline Eye Pencil. It's waterproof, so the second you put it on, it doesn't just go...
No smear lines. No cry lines.
You have to like let it actually dry for a minute after you put it on. So if your eyes start watering while you're putting it on, it's not gonna waterproof.
Water. Bubble gum. We watch way too much How It's Made.
Why is it too much? Why isn't it the exact right amount of How It's Made?
Fair enough. I mean, we watch enough to have mottos and sayings from How It's Made. Actually, I'm coming up and actually finishing a season of Mythbusters I'd never seen before. The final season. So, that's cool. I still want to get them all on DVD or Blu-ray. I'm an old person. I want hard copy. Fight me.
I want Penny Dreadful on Blu-ray.
Yes.
That's just because I watched it like 8 times on Netflix already, and I'm afraid that eventually they're going to remove it and I'm going to cry.
Doesn't it have the... Isn't it a Netflix?
I have no idea. Also, same with Grey's Anatomy. I'm afraid they're going to eventually take it off, and I'm not going to be able to watch it ever again.
It's like one of the most popular shows in the history of TV. I doubt they're going to take it off. Plus, it's on Hulu.
If you're watching this and you want to get me a gift, Penny Dreadful or Grey's Anatomy complete series on Blu-ray would be fantastic. Although you can't get Grey's Anatomy complete series yet because it's not done.
And if we'd like to do that, let us know in the comments and we will communicate in private an address to deliver that to. Go team.
Okay. Anything you would like me to do to my eyeballs?
No.
Before I move on to the foundation portion of my face. Okay.
You're good.
So for foundation, again, we're using this brand, that thing.
Square pump
There's
bottle.
teenagers in the house now. It's making me self-conscious.
You look like strawberry shortcake. Get in there. I don't have this finesse for this tiny stuff. Y'all want to grapple, that's a different story. Put makeup on, not so much. Pardon me. Oh, Julia has started a Harley Quinn pop collection.
I have indeed.
She has 4 of them.
Yep.
Yes. And I found a website that has all the ones ever released up to this point. So we can use that as a check-off list. Ooh, funny story about a pop though. Ugh. This pop. What? See, it's a good story. This pop is the Hot Topic Girl Pop. This is sort of like what the generic female Hot Topic employee looks like. The funny part is that we have a friend on Facebook who looks exactly like this. Like, at one time she had the same hair color. She has tattoos up and down her arms. She wears little pink dresses and little outfits and does her makeup and everything. This is our friend in pop form. So we got it. So we had a pop of our friend. Because we're silly.
She endorsed this idea, by the way. She was not weirded out by it whatsoever.
No.
Okay. Now we have eyeshadow and base layer of foundation going on.
Okay.
We gotta do setting spray before the wrinkles take over.
You have to what?
I said I gotta do setting spray before the wrinkles take over.
You will not be invaded by the wrinkles. I'm full of wrinkles.
Urban Decay All-Nighter. Love this stuff. You know, when I watch people do makeup tutorials and stuff, they don't put on nearly this much. But I have a kid that likes to wrestle and cats that like to lay on my face. And, like, I don't know what they do with their day, but obviously, I mean, I assume that they're just like this all day. My makeup is not moving because neither is my face. My face moves around a lot. Especially since I have to exaggerate my facial expressions so that Billy understands them.
Yes.
What do I do with my thing? There it is.
What do I do with my thing? I love you.
Do you want me to try and do contour for the folks at home?
You can't let the men know that you are disguising yourselves. You must do the contour. If we know you can shapeshift, we will burn you.
I'm already a witch. Okay, we have...
Witch, you're a witch.
These are actually my favorite, which... Yes, they're Ulta brand face sculpting and face highlighting color sticks.
Ooh. One's a scraper and one's a highlighter. You scrape, scrape, scrape to sculpt, and then you take that old highlighter and right? Like that? Is that not how that works?
I'm not sure. This one's supposed to make me not look like I have such a 5 head.
You don't have a 5 head. No, we have somebody we used to know who had a 5 head.
I'm going to have to ask you off camera who you're talking about later.
Okay. You get so many comments. Who are you talking about? We need to know.
I'm going to make my already ridiculous cheekbones cheekier.
Are they going to be all sassy and be like,
Maybe.
cheeky?
There.
Ooh.
Problem with when foundation is that once you put it on, you've taken out all of the shape and color variation of your like natural face, right? I don't contour my nose because it's just my nose. It sticks out. You can see it. It's fine.
Right, I can definitely see the difference though in contouring your cheekbones. You have made a clear and defined shape. You do not have a nose. Hide the nose. You do not have nostrils.
Women are not allowed to have nostrils. I don't know if she is gonna be copywriting her little catchphrases from that video. BT dubs. She's amazing though.
She is.
She was in a movie too that I saw part of before Holly was like ready to go to bed. So I didn't get to finish the rest of the movie, but
the old getting ready for bed technique. Admittedly, Holly works very long days, so when she's ready to go to bed, we all go to bed.
Okay.
Yes.
I have contours now.
Yes.
Anything else?
No. I think you're beautiful. Just like this.
Okay, put those away. We do this one.
What's that?
This is set and refresh powder. It's the Becca Hydra Mist.
Be very careful with this product. What brush are you using?
Oh snap! The Aesthetica P12. It's just a giant fucking fluffy brush.
Giant fucking fluffy brush, like a bunny. Dancing to the music in my head so we don't get pulled off YouTube. Julia texted me on her way home today and said, "Come outside." I thought something was wrong or she needed help lifting something. No, she wanted to dance in the car to the thong song.
Oh my god, it was on the radio.
Thong, 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 thong. Dun, 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 dun. All night long, let me see that thong.
Copyright, babe.
I got 30 seconds
Oh, okay.
per song. She just make a video of me singing like 10 seconds of a song and then everybody hating it.
Is that how the guy that does the all the different songs in different voices gets away with doing it? How does he actually ask for
permission?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But he can't do a solid dollar amount. He has to do like percentage of his take.
I don't know if you've noticed, I don't have mascara on yet, and there's a reason for that. You know what the reason is?
What's that?
If I put on setting spray after I already have the mascara on, then I have with mascara all down here.
Oh, that's dumb.
So I have to wait till the very end. So first we're gonna torture the eyelashes.
Pinch, 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 pinch. Do the pinchy. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark. It's all for all you moms out there who thought you were getting away from that song today.
Okay, so we have Better Than Sex mascara, or we have the Tarte Big Ego.
Ooh.
They're both very good. This one makes them bigger.
Yes, let's do that because you're doing bold colors today. Bold! Be bold! It's like Doritos.
I mean, I have like 15 other mascaras in here. These are just my favorite.
Fair enough.
I'm trying so hard to do this without making the mascara face.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll make it for you. Like this?
Uh-huh. That's the exact one. What do you have? Oh, the pen for your camera.
I am now done my mascara in technology. Technology white. You know, there's a cat scratching to get in the room, but I'm not gonna let him in. One of these days we should do a hyperlapse video of you getting ready for a date. And you just walk off camera for the naughty parts.
I was gonna say there's a lot of like shower scenes involved in getting ready for a date.
Well, that's why you do the hyperlapse. You just leave it on, and then you just make sure that anytime you're going to be in a naughty pose that you...
Are we talking a first date? A third date? A play date? What kind of date? Very different things happen, especially in the shower, depending on the kind of date and the season that the date is in.
We're going to be starting a series on how to get ready for dating. Oh, by the way, for anybody who's now probably close to an hour into this video.
Oh, Jesus, seriously?
Well, I'm going to edit a bunch of it out. Anybody who's stayed for us this long, we're poly. So, she can go on a date if she wants. Technically speaking, so can I. I just don't want to.
You don't want to go get some, babe?
It's because that's all you people want is the naughty stuff. I'm asexual. She's bisexual.
I think the last thing I remember you saying was...
Oh, I'm asexual. She's bisexual. So...
Which you would think means extra sex for me, but... It does not. Okay. I need you to pick me a lipstick and put this away. Just red? With green? I'm gonna look like Christmas, babe.
You keep telling me you fucking love Christmas.
Not in February.
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas. My foot was there the whole fucking time.
Foot out of my way. No, not red.
Purple?
Should I do like a, no, like a neutral pink or like a neutral
nude? Nude.
Okay.
Be naughty.
What
Naughty.
What about this one?
I dig it. Okay. Show the people.
We're going with Finding Ferdinand.
Finding Ferdinand?
That's what it's called. That's what it says.
That's the weirdest name I've ever heard.
The color is Au Naturel.
Is there a number associated with this so you can find it in their local makeup store?
I mean, it says 17J0102.
Well,
the color is literally called Au Naturel.
Well, like,
and I got it in some sort of sample thing.
Like, we went into one makeup store where they organized it by number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But none of the colors were, the numbers did not associate with a color grade. It was like, there was a red, a purple, like a black, a really bright orange. Like, it was weird, but it was organized by number. So, you know, if there's a number, I'd love to give that out to people.
A song stuck in my head now.
What song?
Baby shark do 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 do.
Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark.
I pinched my finger in my lipstick.
Do you need a kiss? Mwah! All better.
Okay, my makeup's pretty much done, babe.
Excellent.
Should I put my eyes back on so I know what I look like?
Yes.
Makeup look about to be ruined by big nerdy glasses. Bam.
Thank you for joining us today, everybody. And we will try to make more stuff for you like this. Maybe I'll be doing something next time. Who knows?
Maybe I'll be doing your makeup next time.
All right. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I've been Addison of the Wolves Den.
Julia.
And we'll see you next time.
I don't know what my channel is called right now.
Julia.
Is it? I should call it, I should make something witty, like Pink Eyebrow Place, or, you know.
Pinky Pad goes naughty.
if you have suggestions for a channel name, comment down below. All 2 people that are going to watch this video.
Okay. Bye, guys.